Alright, and we're back. So, I think Sarah just said we're gonna get married. But, yeah. I'll find out future. So we need to go to... Gonna do this mission over-designed. Set course. Let's jump to it.
It's change of scenery.
Welcome to ecklund staryard. Permission to dock granted.
I got a big airship. God damn, I'm slow. So they're working on a new ship.
Give me a break!
Airlock integrity looks good.
What the fuck? What is with the random chatter in the cockpit? Ever since I bought a bigger ship. Hey Vasco. We're looking for someone called
I'm Walter Stroud, and on
Not much going on.
So this is the staryard Walter can't stop talking about. I can certainly see why. It's a monumental operation.
I'm all for new technologies, but your average consumer doesn't need that sort of maneuvering capability. And Mike is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work. Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you.
You didn't get me a seat,
Hello.
no?
Hi there.
Hi.
You must be Walter's colleague.
I am indeed.
He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
Excuse me. Drop the passive aggression.
Yes, of course. I'm sure Walter had a great reason for choosing you. Let's get to it then.
Wow. Was not expecting that.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Ecklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
I think I'm understand. I am ready. What's so hard about choosing ship to build?
There are a lot of factors to consider. Who is our market and what do they want in a ship? Which components are we putting into it? How fast should it go? How much cargo capacity should it have? What color should it be? We need to decide every little detail.
Understand, let's do it.
Okay, good. So, before we can do anything, we need to resolve the budget issue. We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
I can't use the original budget you were given.
I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you.
What kind of cuts?
It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything. While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical, and the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs? And would something that expensive actually sell?
Smaller budget, focus on the design, that makes sense.
That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want.
Fine.
Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I can.
I am right here, you know. I already gave my answer to Jules. We got nothing. Okay, I'm thinking. What? I never thought of it that way. Maybe I am letting my ego get the best of me. Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim? Probably not.
Well done. Sometimes all people need is a bit of guidance to set them on the path to success.
Great! That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Okay.
Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time.
Don't be bitter.
Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
Yes, I've done a little work.
Good. We were worried you knew nothing and this would be a complete disaster. As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Yes, please.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
Explorers?
Yes. Finally, a kindred spirit operating on my own wavelength. You see, while many ships will operate to that end, few ships are designed with exploration as their primary goal. It is my belief that if we build a ship with that in mind, Shroud ecklund will dominate that market sector. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
I'm sold, honestly. That's really good.
Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire future generations. See you around, I guess.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side. It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, And no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive... Wait, really? I was expecting we'd have to argue a bit more than that. Well, that's a relief. I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot of trouble in the end. I hope we didn't scare you off.
I'm definitely gonna go with her design just because I like that.
Hi. Need something?
Yeah.
Oh, you really want to hear my ideas? I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
Did you say you have yachts?
Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it. Catch you around. I'm actually kind
You
of
know,
pleased we finally
I have
got
designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me. Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market. I'm glad you agree. Such an ostentatious luxury craft will be the envy of everyone in the settled systems. Two words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept?
No.
Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our shining luxury ships. Everyone would want to look that cool. Not only would I have the chance to work on a dream ship, but that kind of exposure is guaranteed to sell it. Later.
This is going great. Just fantastic. Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars. Wonderful. Thank you. I'm hoping when the time comes, I'll be able to convince the others that's what we should go with. Lots of work to do, but we'll get through it, don't worry.
If I were Tile, I'd be very concerned.
Alright, let's go kill some space people.
I might not be Jefferson, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Fucking want to be with the size of it and the price. Seriously, we could fit like a small army on this thing.
Clamps released.
Alright, where are we going?
jump. We're still in one piece.
We're docking.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Let's see if they've got anything.
Take him down. Give it your best shot.
Hey there.
Sarah.
You be careful.
Yeah,
Okay?
I'm trying to be careful. Can you get off the fucking ladder? Where the fuck is the crew? Both? Hello? All dead? The ship's gonna belong to us now. Sarah, are you serious?
I've got something with your name on it, boss.
Engines restored. Grav jump complete.
Can we get our engines working, please? Come on, fix them. Let's land in this bad boy. Wonder what it's worth.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Yeah, that was the wrong button. Whoops. Alright. Why did it say a trader coughed? What the fuck?
Docking cycle complete.
Let's get on board. See if we can find a place. Yeah, man, Oops. Crimson Fleet.
Do you require my assistance?
No.
Everything's so new here.
Not much going on. Must have cost a fortune to build this place so fast.
Is there like somewhere I could buy a ship?
This place is something else.
We have a state-of-the-art R&D department here.
I heard they're making a new class of ship here.
Can I like buy a ship? You tell me there's a staryard here and I can't buy ships. What am I missing?
I can't decide which model to get.
I'm proud to be a part of the Shroud Ecklund team.
I came out of curiosity.
Abershaw can help you if you need anything.
Impressive.
Yeah, well,
Let me know if you have any problems.
I wanted to buy a ship, but apparently I can't. Okay. Let's get on board.
Time to get this ship moving.
Whoops, wrong button.
Separation complete.
Oh, pull up, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's why traders are coughing.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You're...
Coming in.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Coming in.
Something you might be interested in.
Captain Max, it is pleasant to see you.
Just pleasant, that's kind of rude.
Welcome to Gagarin. Hey, what can I do for you?
Sure,
Shipbuilder. No. Upgrade ship. What can we upgrade? Why can't we upgrade the engines? Oh, the engines are maxed? What?
I'm sure you can find.
Got a hoplite, Mustang. That's a cool ship. I kind of wish there was like little lore blurbs about the ships. Like, this ship is used for so and so. Ooh, that's a cool ship.
Net construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works here.
We'll come back here later. Gotta head back and finish the ship. I really like the idea of oh. I really like the idea of having a ship. Like kind of an entry-level exploration vessel. That just seems really cool. How fast could I go if I pump the engines max? Oh.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
When you have a moment.
Captain Max.
Hello.
If I were Tile, I'd be very concerned about the new story.
We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, we are. Well, we're making progress now, I guess.
Ready for the next step?
It's an excellent design, Jules. A ship like that is quite versatile and suited to tackle all sorts of different missions. Well done.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right? You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently? I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused design. And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you're sure about this? Okay. Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine. We tried individual designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process. I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me.
Alright. Let's do it.
This should drive. And since Walter
Yep.
So you're sure?
Let's do it.
Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally. That's a good outlook, and easy to say for someone who doesn't have to deal with the aftermath. But let's hope you're right. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. All right, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo bays.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment? As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
What? I already agreed to cut a significant portion of the luxury features. Remember? I shouldn't need to cut anything else.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing. This is going great. Just fantastic. Based on the decisions you made, it looks like we're going to end up with a very reasonable ship design. I have no worries about the feasibility of manufacturing and selling it. It's going to be a smaller, sleeker, mid-range ship. I think it'll be best suited for an average consumer. Not too expensive, the ability to add a few options here and there, moderately defensible. It'll be decent for several use cases, but won't really excel at anything in particular. Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
Well, it was nice helping you all.
Did I warm up the engines?
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete.
Alright. So we have done Walter's mission. We should probably work towards making an outpost, potentially. Saying that, we don't really need an outpost now that we have a very large ship with a lot of storage space.
I have things for you. If you want help, I'm here. I should start charging for my... Of course you can, sweetie. I can't believe how perfectly we were made for each other. damn. I was starting to enjoy the conversation.
Just gotta keep the morale up, you know?
I can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
The fuck is Walter?
You need something?
Oh, I need to find Walter.
I'm expecting. Hope my employees don't give you too much trouble. Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say I'm impressed with it. It's a bit safe, but also an elegant evolution of our past designs. I think it's going to be a great addition to our fleet. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line for all of your hard work.
Hell yeah.
Feel free to pick it up at the staryard. Thanks again.
Let me go pick up the ship, shall we? Where was the staryard? Alright. Overdesigned. Missions. Narian. Was it? It was Narian, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, it is Narian. Okay. Perfect. Oh, fuck. Where's my new ship?
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Good day, Captain.
If I were
I came out of
Tayo, I'd be
curiosity.
very
Habershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
I still think... Yeah, see you.
You said someone's in the showroom if I'm ready to buy? Am I blind?
I'm proud to be part of this Shroud Ecklund team.
Hope you have a good stay.
Oh, he was here. Oh, I'm a fucking moron.
A pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the premier staryard in the settled systems. We may be new, but I think you'll see why everyone's talking about us.
It's very impressive. What's different about Shroud Ecklund ships?
The other staryards have been in business so long that they're set in their ways. Take Deimos. They've been making spaceships since my grandfather's grandfather's days. So we looked at every facet of these elderly corporations for opportunities to revolutionize and innovate. If you don't believe me, see for yourself. Thank you. So, what sort of ship are you looking for? Let me show you our stock. Nice to see you again. How can I help? Of course.
Oh, a Kepler. Does it have any guns? It doesn't have any guns.
Something else.
Well, what do you
If you need anything, just ask.
The Ecklund family is loaded. And then you throw in Walter Stroud?
Absolutely.
To go from
30K. Crew at 3, 27 jump.
literally nothing to ships that give tile.
Alright. Further into the unknown. Relief run. Pick up some medical supplies. Yeah, we'll do this one. Oh, she's here? Oh, this is the ship that apparently caused the war. I'm way too fast.
Please respect priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic welcomes all.
Yes, apparently in the lore of the game, Freestar Collective had basically like just become a thing. There was like 2 or 3 planets.
Like love.
And then this, the planet, this is orbiting, was setting up a colony, and the UC came in, put the clinic there, and the colony didn't like that, so the colony joined the Freestar Collective.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
Got anything you need to offload?
Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk right here.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the 3rd time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Hello.
Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do for you? Are you? Because I don't have any appointments scheduled. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. So the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments. We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else. Whatever business you may be here for, I trust that you will conduct it quickly, and do so without interfering with my staff or our operations.
Will do. I'd like to help with your research.
Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens.
Excuse me?
The more data we have about what's
Oh,
out
okay.
there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. There are naturally produced narcotic substances that we could stand to learn more from. Any samples you can provide would be welcome.
Okay.
What we're looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora or fauna on countless worlds across the settled systems. Just keep your eyes open as you travel and harvest things when you find them.
Will do.
Or frankly, if you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them. I'm less concerned with the source than the materials themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should have just gone to Aquila City. It's probably nothing.
I'm probably fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Dr. Cartwright and Aquila, we get the cases no one has ever seen before or doesn't know how to treat. Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
Few extra supplies couldn't hurt.
Sorry, I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion. What did I do to deserve this? I might be able to do that after all. Oh, I really shouldn't do this. If the clinic finds out... All right, you win. You're very persuasive.
Thank you.
I can throw in a few extra supplies, but I'm not going to make this a regular thing, okay? They'll be loaded onto your ship.
I just coerced a doctor into giving supplies.
If people would stop poking their noses into every unexplored biome in the galaxy, perhaps we'd have a...
Alright. Survey. We need to go to Volley.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. And that's it. Enjoy, Neon.
Oh, I will.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills?
You're out there a lot, right?
Yo, Doc, I got your medicine for you.
What can Reliant Medical do for you? You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down. Fantastic. That'll really help out around here. Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through for me.
What do you mean?
Just say the word.
No, we're good. What missions do we have to do? I don't know if I can join multiple factions at once. We'll go talk to Nishar in jail. Can I like...
Where your credits were, Extractors was attacked by the Crimson Fleet.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
Alright, let's cut the crap. This is because I refuse to pay Bayou's ridiculous tariff on my goods, right?
I'll make the rules, lady.
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
I'll hear you out.
Thank you. Oh, God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
Who is he?
Oh, man. You must still got space dust between your ears. Yannick Legrand's got the best booze and refreshments outside of the Astral Lounge. And unlike Astral, it's priced for real people, not just corporate heels. And he's the maker of blends, so he's the man. In a kind of punch-your-face sort of way.
Tell me what to do.
You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager it should key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick, and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
I can do that.
What?
Careful around. I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it. I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
I'll take a chance.
In art school, I heard a rumor that Rafael's son sold Bailamos to some UC magnate. The fire was a cover-up. Imagining a piece of Freestar history in some Deimos Corporation boardroom? Wars have started for less. Man, it's nice to talk about something real. You've made my day.
Thanks, sir. I'll take a chance.
Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
There's nothing in here. Alright, we're gonna save game.
Sleep crate. I have some sleep crate units available for rent. And now we have a 107. I swear it smells in there. So, good luck with that. By the way, that's the last one.
Okay.
I got loads of crates for rent. For next time.
Am I stupid? There's like only toilet paper in here. A shower. A bed. Scan. You see any value here?
What was the name of that guy? The contact for the job?
Look at me. I have work to do.
Am I missing something here? Did I just get ripped off? What the fuck? You just ripped me off, miss.
Careful. Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home. Good for you. You can at least. And it just so happens. Back to work, I guess.
One more. Who the fuck are you and why are you using my crate? Nah, this has to be a joke. Fucking thing cost me a serious amount of money.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.